Hey guys, today I am going to show you how to make the mousetrap out of the Lego pieces from this book over here. Alright, that's nice to know. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to need are these pieces over here. Two 4x1 plates, one 12 studded brick, two 8 stud bricks, and two 4 stud bricks. So what you're going to want to do is just attach them together in this fashion, like this, and then one here, another one here, like that, and then another 8 stud brick here, and a plate on top of it. So now you got something that looks like this. Okay, and what you're gonna want to do is to have another one of those. So now you got two of these things. Okay, that's nice. And then now you want two black pegs over here. So you just stick it one over here, and the other one is on, like, you flip it over, and then you stick it over here. Okay, so now you got something that looks like this. Alright, that's good. And now we're gonna take two 8x2 studded plates, and we're just gonna stick it on like this, and make sure the peg is facing outward so it looks like this. And we're just gonna put the other one on here for now. So now you got like the frame of the whole thing. Okay, let's put it aside for now. Alright, now we are going to need one 12 stud axle, one 8 stud axle, whatever the hell this thing is. You should have one of those. And 4 bushings. It doesn't matter which color they are, but you know, for aesthetic purposes, I just choose the red ones and like the gray ones. So a good mix of colors. Alright, so what you're gonna want to do is take this thing, just put the 12 stud axle on it, and then we just put the 8 stud axles for the bottom, so it kind of like swings around like that. And you're gonna want to put 2 bushings on either side of it. Okay, that's good. And you want to put another 2 bushings on either side of it, so it's like that. Yeah. Okay, so now you're gonna want to take your main frame and just break it off for a moment, and then put this in right here. Wait, sorry. Put this in here, and then put it back on. So now you got something that looks like this. You might want to adjust these bushings a little so like the axle fits more snugly into like the frame, and that this rod in the middle doesn't wiggle around too much. Alright, that's all good. So next we're gonna want to take 2 6x2 plates, 2 8 stud bricks, and 2 black pegs. Okay, so now we're just going to want to assemble it together so it looks something like this. Okay. And then we are going to want to take a 10 stud axle, and then so make sure you had the middle hole of this red brick right here, so this one. Alright, so you want to like put this over here and just, you know, skewer it right through, so it looks like that. Sorry. But anyway, once you got that all set up, you want to just take 4 more bushings over here and just thread it through. Like, you want to put 2 of the bushings in between, like, of the frame, and then you want to put 2 more. Put 2 more on either side. Alright. Then you want to adjust these 2 bushings in the middle so they like kind of, you know, make this, you know, more stable. And you don't want to make it too tight. You want to make sure that this thing in the middle can rotate freely. So now you got like these 2 moving parts. Okay, so we still got one last thing to do, and to take 2 6-stud bricks, 1 6-stud axle, 2 gray pegs, it has to be gray, and 2 bushings. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is take the bushings and put them on the axle. Make sure you got about like 1 stud of space at each end. And then we just take one of these bricks and put the gray peg in the middle hole. Do the same thing with the other one, except it has to be on the opposite side, so it looks like this. Okay, and then we just put this thing on the bottom, and then this thing on the other side, so it looks like this. Okay, and then now you want to take 4 4-stud plates over here, and 2 4x2 plates over here. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is just put on the plates one by one like this. Okay, and stick on the other plate on the other side. So now you got something that looks a bit like this. Good. And then you're going to want to just put the whole thing on here. So now you got this little thing here, whatever. Okay, so we're going to have to attach this onto here somehow. So I guess I'll just rip off this part for now. And just rip off this part. And then I'll just put the gray peg into this hole right here. Good. So now it's gonna like spin around like that. And put the other one on as well, the other peg. So now you got these 2 bricks that's attached to these 2 pegs that's attached to this little structure in the middle. Whatever. Anyway, just put this back into place, like so. It looks like this. Alright, so now we are almost done. Now we just gotta put on the rubber bands. So I'm not using the rubber bands from the kit because mine already broke long ago, but I guess you can, or you don't have to, it doesn't matter. So the first rubber band is gonna like hang from this peg here, and you stretch it across in the peg on the other side like that, and it has to go on top of this thing over here. So when you press the bottom, it should have this little springy feel, kind of like a button, you know. Alright, and the second rubber band is a little harder, so you're gonna have to stretch your fingers for this one. So what I like to do for this rubber band is I will just remove this for now, okay? And just gonna have to hook it up also at the same peg over here. Then gotta stretch it. make sure you have a good grip on the rubber band. So you thread it through the last, darn it. Actually, wait, I'll just thread the rubber band through this hole on the brick here. Sorry, here, okay, that. And then you want to thread it through the other brick as well. Okay, good. And make sure that like it's sticking out, the rubber band is out on both sides. Okay, and then okay, so be very careful and just put the plates back on. Okay, now grab both ends of the rubber band and just hook it up on both sides. And those black pegs right there. And then we are done, pretty much. Now, if you want to load up this mousetrap, all you gotta do is push this back and like put this ahead over here. Oh, wait a minute. I think I might have done something wrong here. Sorry. I think this is not supposed to go on the this thing over here is supposed to go on the hole in the middle. Sorry. So over here, the middle, not the one on the very end, the hole in the middle. Yes. So over here. Yeah, guys, sorry for the mistake, but I kind of forgot. So like, instead of this hole back here, it should be the one in the middle. I hope that's clear now. So now, all you have to do is just pull this back and like put this forward, and you click it down, and then you like release it while this is still pushed down, and then there you go. That is our loaded mousetrap. And if you want to release it, all you have to do is press on this little thing down here, and it's gonna flip. Well, it broke apart, but you know, maybe if you use some glue, it won't break apart so easily. Let's try again. Here we go. Yeah. If you put your finger too close to it while like this thing launches, then it's actually gonna kind of hurt. So if you want to make this a more safer project, you could remove these two black pegs so they don't like spike your hand or anything. Yeah, but that's that, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and have a nice day.